So Commune with Beavers? Is that worth it, is the question. Look at the top 3 cards. Top 3 cards, you mean artifact, creature, or land from among them. Maybe it's just not a seed chip deck. Like, we just need to do... Seed chip doesn't work with surprise, it doesn't work with any of these. Like, maybe we just do like 2 of these and cut one tyrant. Like, does that make sense? I'm not sure I even like the Ghalta, but the Ghalta does search out for Seriema, and it is... Yeah, it's pretty good with the Tyrant. I guess you have to keep one Ghalta along Valgavoth. One Valgi, one Ghalta. Okay. Sideboard. Sidebeard. Do you play the green Mythic land? I play one Evendo. Yeah, one Evendo. Could maybe play a second one. I really don't want this Lush Portico. Maybe this is better. 18 white sources is a lot. That's probably fine. Yeah, let's do that. Double Commune with 4 surprise. We'll see. Is there a card that is like Commune but is a creature? No. There is not. Creature card from among them. I like Absolute Virtue as a tutor target with Seriema has stolen games. Yeah, is that better than Ancient, than the Turtle though? Till you come back home. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think it is better. This one is worse. I feel like it's just this. Like, this card is just not very beatable. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to this. I will say we can... Yeah, we can have one... Alright, I'll try one Virtue. It is a tutor. It is worse against some decks, but it's better against Landfall. And it's a tutor target. So maybe there's some space for it. Can try it. Biza. I'm liking the Wylie. I feel like this many fatties is unnecessary. Can play a few Seam Rip, get lost, and get rid of the Beavers and some fatties. But then you can't play Smuggler Surprise. The games you don't draw Elf is scuffed. I think Seriema, Kona into creatures is fast enough against a lot of decks. On the draw, not as much if they have the nuts, but Sideboard. We've got some Starcages and Kona and Get Lost. But if you're playing Seam Rip, like you're just not playing. I would maybe do like a Twin Moss Stormbrood type card, but not. I think it needs to be a creature if you're playing Smuggler Surprise. The other option is to just play a Kona deck without Smuggler Surprise, but I think it works really, really well together because you already want to play fatties and it protects the turn you want to play Kona too. Edited beautifully. I'll blame the deck, not the player. We can definitely blame this deck, to be fair. Don't need Starting Town. I'll take the Portico. Just play Elf. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe it's better to just get rid of the Portico, but we do need to find a fatty here. Haha, top land. Suck it. Alright, there's a tap. There's a station. So now we need to find a fatty still. So best to Commune first. I mean, yeah, that counts. She counts, kinda. Mm. Oh, I definitely should have played the Evendo first instead. Yeah, because we could have been a turn faster now. Yeah, I've done that before too. Forgot that this is also tap land. Okay. Alright. I prefer Teamer Battlecry deck more compared to this. Teamer deck have more angles to win than this. Yeah, I mean, I think the Teamer Battlecry is a better deck. I agree. Look, I mean, when we play Teamer Battlecry, we get to top 20, and when we play Kona, we complain all day by drawing land that we're drawing too many lands. Free falling. Okay, opponent didn't do much. We already have the summon Bahamut. I'm feeling like another Wylie turn. Another Wylie game. We're Wylie gamers. That does not work. I guess we'll do Wylie. Free. Do. Free falling. Free falling. We're baiting removal. Oh. Yeah, Wylie's good. Wylie is a nice one. Sure. Still taking 9 here. Oh, never mind. Well, is it better to do... Do I even want to attack? Yeah, I think I just tap this guy, draw a card, not attack. We have another Kona. Yeah. Woo. Choking. Well, we have powered through. Christ. I swallowed cinnamon from the wrong canal, and I am screwed. For those who've been there, they know. Not recommended to do that with cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon challenge. I'm gonna get some water real quick before I die. What was I eating? Cinnamon? My girlfriend made me some sort of snack with like rice pudding with cinnamon. And I took a big inhale. Oh god. Gotta breathe. Liking Wylie. Beastie might be good too. Yeah, death by Arroz con leche, basically. That is what happened. Okay, let's do Starcage, Biza, take out Elves, bring in Starfall Invocation. Can trim some of these cards that are worse against removal. Bring in Ureni. Well, I can cut a Vestige. They're not that... They're pretty fast. And like Biza replaces the Vestige. And yeah, that seems fine. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna grab a water real quick. Be right back. Yeah, it's a bit hard, no? Yeah, but it tastes good. Oh, it tastes good. It's just killing me slowly. I'm choking. Cause I swallowed cinnamon in the wrong pipe. No, it's not your fault. Let's get rid of a land that doesn't produce white. This can give us white mana for Overlord at least. Dying but enjoying it. Yeah. Oh man, mulliganing is so bad in this matchup. Do not recommend it. Maybe let's just get rid of this thing. Yeah. Okay. Land is helpful. Oh, that's good. My playlist was playing Killing Me Softly earlier. Accurate. Well, if you appreciate this channel and this stream, and you want me to survive, please subscribe to YouTube. Look, I'm dying here. You can't say no to a dying man. Man. What's the point of doing? Also use your Twitch Prime? Yeah, that would be nice too. Would it be appreciated for sure. Thanking you. Okay. We've got a hand though. We've got quite the hand. Yeah, I mean, I think I just want to go... I guess that doesn't matter. Beast, let's call it. Avatar. Attack. Begging you. Like, if our opponent is just gonna leave up 4 mana, we're not gonna play Kona. I'm gonna keep eating. Yeah, ramping into big spells here. So this is not saying non-lands, which is kind of interesting. Oh boy. No, we're good on that one. Where are you? Okay, that one's good. I think we do Starcage, no? Or maybe not. Maybe we just take it. Starcage gets rid of our guys. Gets rid of this though. Yeah. Getting rid of the Sanctuary is important. Gets rid of a land too, so Zenith is harder to cast. Oh, that works. That's bad. We've got 7 mana. Man, that sucks. That was a perfect draw. Where are you? And they know about Smuggler Surprise. They don't know what we have. Just pass turn. That doesn't matter. Might have to kill the Zenith. Maybe killing the Zenith is better than killing the Annex. Notaron to get rid of Hexproof. Brutal. Get lost. What's his black mana that they just kept? I guess it's just gonna be this. They can cure and bounce. No? Okay. Yeah, surprise gives indestructible. Really? Is this 6 lands? Fuck. What happened? This costs 8 to do. Okay. Well, that could have been worse. So they can either get rid of Tyrant or removal for this. Yep. But if this attacks, they didn't have removal last turn. It should be attacking. Try to bite the tip of your tongue with your teeth and swallow saliva. This is your indicate instead of running your throat for stingers, especially. Okay. Oh shit. So this thing is put each card exiled with this artifact into its owner's graveyard, then create a 2/2 colorless for each token card put into a graveyard this way. Sacrifice this artifact. So we get a 2/2. Man, if we had Station for Starcage, we'd be able to take all these cards. Oh man. Going to 4 doesn't make a difference. What about hard casting the Tyrant? Oh, I know they have Summoning Sickness, yeah. I don't know, maybe I just go to try to double block. Double block is pretty good. Yeah. That's tough. The Starcage is pretty sick though. Okay. They kept the card on top. They don't know we have a Tyrant. So we go to 1 and then we go to 4. I don't know, I mean, should I have attacked? Put him at 4, then 2. It's not lethal. Maybe I should have. They're not actually at 6. This doesn't change anything. So we go to 1 this way. I think we just win if we just draw a creature, so I don't think it's worth it. Or an enchantment. Alright. Maybe I should have played the land because of moment break, but okay. I don't know if that was a good attack. Draw land, please. Okay. I don't know, it's been a grind fest. It also seems like every decision that I needed to make ended up being the wrong one. And I don't know if it was a mistake, but I ended up getting punished. Like that last turn, if I had chump blocked, for example, instead of like I did no attack, no block, no attack, no block. And then I got Grim Bubbled out. But If I draw a single creature, it's better for the 2/1 to be in play. Chump blocking there and just staying at 4 seems bad too. I don't know. It just is fine, I guess. Get lost. I think Wylie is probably going to be good now. Seeing more of their deck. More of a grindy deck. Also, like every turn we were like 1 mana short from like we played surprise for 7 instead of for 8. We had Tyrant and we drew it with 6 lands. Like everything was just right there. It's almost like we're not allowed to mulligan in this matchup. These are probably not better than like a Vestige. Or even maybe just Tyrant is better here. If they bounce a removal, it's bad not to block. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, them drawing a removal spell does mean that our block is bad. Or not blocking is bad, but also if we draw a creature, then it's maybe really good, so I don't think we need this one. Need like, I'll take a wagon, I'll take a Seriema. We have another Biza to tutor if we need to. So, hey, Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo. Is it a Ghalta? Or just a Starcage, probably? Maybe 1 Starcage? Okay. That was good. Surprise for land. Next turn, Wylie draw. Okay. Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo. Can you feel? Creature or vehicle? Not a vehicle. Spacecraft. Yep, this seems good. So they have to leave up removal. Can name, we don't want to exile any of these. Honestly, we could just do Wylie. Sure. Or I could even do Kona for 5 mana. No, maybe that's annoying. Let's just do the land. I guess doing the land is the same as doing Wylie, right? for an extra mana. Yeah. Kind of the same. Bombs away, bombs away. Bombs away, bombs away. Ooh, the Bulbul. The Inquisitor is a very good card, and bouncing it over and over not only slows you down a ton, but also reveals a ton of information. Yeah, yeah. It's a sweet one. Alright, missing land drops. We get to grab a Starcage here. Opponent has a Moment Breaker. Okay. I guess it's just always Elder, so we can cast whatever we need to. Wow. That is wild. Okay. I guess they just have to Sanctuary. Opponent has to leave up 2 mana for the rest of the game. But they have to deal with this board. I think we're fine on these. Alright, I guess cost 8 mana. Okay, I should have gone rid of Biza. Never mind. Biza was the play. Starcage? You can just sack right now to make 3. 3 2/2s. That's randomly sick. How smart of me was it to get rid of the Ghalta there? I was thinking it costs like infinite, but it does not. Just very, very castable. I think I'd just go with Wylie here. And Biza. Draw a card. Locked out, you know, woman like me. Okay. We're chilling. We're big chilling. They go to 6. So if Seriema... Yeah, I guess I get rid of you. Mm, 8 mana. Yeah, I'm just gonna play in a way that we don't lose to anything. Yeah, I'm just hard casting Bahamut. Like that you work it like me. Kill the Pixie. Actually, hold on. I should have played Kona. Okay, maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just do Pinnacle here. Make a bunch of 2/2s. Yeah, I kind of like that more. Does that make the most sense? You can also, you know, you can't kill the Sanctuary, it says non-land. says non-lander. Should have just played Kona. I honestly miss going to combat in this deck is like the one way you can lose. They are maybe playing one Ambrosia. But if I do this, then all their stuff kind of just turns off. We have 9 mana. I can also play Seriema and Wylie. Doesn't really work. Not a good idea. Maybe just Sanctuary too, or a Tyrant is fine. Tyrant may be safest. Yeah, I think so. I should have played Kona, obviously, but that is my bad. Okay. So if I had played Kona, I play Kona for 4, get Bahamut into play, kill the Annex, and that also lets me use, I guess I need the white Adagia to copy Starcage. Okay. Eight minutes left as well. Okay. It is a Kona time. Also draw a card off this. This gives us 5 mana. Okay. I don't care. I don't think the Zenith matters here. Not really. I know, but I don't have too much of a choice here. Since I'm choking. I'm not doing it a lot anymore. Alright. Should be fine. Keep Seriema. No. Yeah, I could have played this game a bit better. For sure. Last turn with the Kona. Try that thing I told you. You're saying put your tongue to your teeth and swallow. Do I have any honey? I do actually have honey. Yeah, I should maybe get some. Alright, I'm gonna get some honey while our opponent is waiting. Be right back. Why not? Warp the Eldrazi, then put another Tyrant at EOT. That would have been good. I was thinking the thing we were trying to deal with is some sort of sweeper, and I wanted to leave in one Tyrant in our hand in case that happens. Because they're dead if there's no sweeper. There's no cards that gets them out without a sweeper, right? But if I do Vestige into Tyrant, then we kind of lose all of our the rest of our threats. Oh, that's you, Grippin Beast? It's all good. It's okay. Thank you for letting us know, though. I usually don't get upset when it's a timeout, but yeah. Sorry, Arena crashed on you. GG's. We're crushing it with the caves. We're doing okay now. Like, now that we stopped drawing 10 lands with this deck, it's kind of coming along. We're starting to see it, right? I actually think it's more important to play the tap lane first so we can double Commune next turn. Okay, now that we drew an on-tap land, it makes more sense as well. Okay, grab Kona. Well, at this point, just play our tap lands. Hold Commune. Tap lands are quite costly, so... we have a fatty, so we don't need Seriema here.
I can't really say.
Oh my god, shut up, Siri. You gotta relax, Siri. Take it easy, girl. Is it worth me crafting Wylie, Duke, and 4x Adagia? Ooh, Lacey. I don't want to tell you what to do there. I do think Adagia... Wylie... Maybe craft one Wylie. So we have so much value here by just going Vestige into Seriema. Play Commune first. We don't need to give our opponent like an option of doing anything. Any removal is not allowed. What's the name of the white vehicle? Can you say it again? Seriema. Seriema. That one? Opponent is so dead this game. They're so dead. I could grab Wylie for the victory points. Can also just grab, yeah, I guess. I think Overlord is just enough against green-black, so yep. The card advantage is lethal here. The planets are also guaranteed in some of the EOE Jumpstart decks. Oh, are they? Well, you should maybe check if that's true. Alright, Ureni. Oh, they surrendered? Did they surrender, or did we just lose it? What happened? We rewarded 4 bad internet? Did we lose? I think we won. That's the power of this deck. You don't have to go off on turn 4, but the fact that you can do it if your opponent taps out is kind of game breaking. Like here, for example, we can go Wylie, turn 2 wagon. Alright, well it's always Elf. Yeah, we went back to green white though. Yeah, we had a green white deck. It was very, very similar. Minus a few black cards, I guess. I feel like the black just isn't as necessary when you have a pretty good sideboard in green white anyways. And the mana base is not worth it. Well, there's Kona. Yeah, I'll just grab Kona. All the way, ta-da-da, Savannah, me too, all the way, ta-da-da, me too, all the way. So, opponent is going to have something for Kona here, so I just want to play Wylie. I draw a card. Not that worried. Like, if Kona comes into play, then we can still get, like, these into play too. It's not just creature. Yeah, so if they had to have 2 mana removal plus maybe another either counter or another removal. Three mana. Kona tap. Kona gets shot down by Shoot the Sheriff. Yeah, they got the 1/1. Because of the Wylie. Are there any artifact outlaws? I don't think so. Seed chip. Yeah, I ended up cutting the seed chip. I just think it's too redundant with what you're doing. You have one card in hand. Alright. Do they still have an answer for Kona? That's the question. Seems like no. Hopefully we draw a big one. It sucks. I mean, still gonna do the Kona. Let's just wagon here. Well, go for the throat is gone. But, yeah, they found removal. I mean, they're drawing 2 cards, so at least. Yikes. Love in the heat of it all. Okay. That's some deeps. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna lose this game. But we'll see. If they have removal for Kona, we're in trouble. We can grab Seriema, and then... No, I said... Never mind.
Which app do you want to open?
Stop it.
I will.
Weird not to kill Kona here. Okay. Why did I feel like they have Drowner here? Because we're dead if they have removal. At this point. Kind of weird for them not to have killed this though, because we could draw Smuggler Surprise, also we get a free wagon crew. So yeah, this makes more sense. Wait, what? That doesn't make as much sense. Mm-hmm. This is at 8 already. Next turn, yeah, I think just play the land. Pass. Alright. This gives us two, like, semi-2 blockers, because if they tap the Valgavoth by sacking 3 things, then I can still have the wagon to block. Alright, we're maybe coming back. So we allowed to block. I mean, a removal spell kills this, this, and this, but then we can block. Yeah. Yeah, if correct. If they block, if I block Kaido and they ninjutsu another Kaido and switch, this goes in the graveyard. I don't get life. Sack, sack, and sack. Alright. We need to draw a fatty or a creature that can station this. So we can make another Seriema. I don't know, we're at 2. Wow, really? Okay. I'm sad. But alright. Let's do Get Lost. Can trim one of these. Can probably trim these elves as well. Not all of them. Absolute Virtue is not good. Ureni's good. Wylie's good. Biza is probably okay. Didn't really have much to do there. Could take out the other 2 elves and bring in the 2 Starcages against like bats. And maybe trim a Commune. No, Commune finds us lands. Ureni, Ghalta, Tyrants, Overlord. Can chill one of these for another Starcage. This is probably fine. I'll leave in these because they can still find us lands. I don't think we need the Starfall Invocation, but maybe. Maybe it's good. Probably not. Alright. That was a rough game. I feel like we could have easily won, but our draws were just a little bit too bad. Like, we just didn't have the... We found Kona, but the Valgavoth was too late. I don't know, our opening hand was good though, so like what could we have done different? Elves died, played Commune, found Kona, then played Wylie, drew a card, then they had mana, they killed our Wylie and didn't have, and then had a counter spell for the next part. I don't know. I guess. Oh, I guess. Okay. We've got double Kona. And 3 lands already, so it's either Verge or Vestige. I think we just take a Verge. Vestige is just another 4-drop. We already have Overlord. Okay. That's good. I got it up. A bird. I feel like if they counter this, that's fine too, and obviously better to counter that than Kona. But they kind of have to counter it. Okay. Why did they main phase that though? What's the reason to main phase that? Yeah, we just let it happen. Because if they kill the Overlord, the Adagia doesn't matter as much. And like if I kill that, I definitely want to double block to kill the Curiosity. Not tap these two and have them draw. Kind of with black bird and blue one, that's new. Yeah, they have... Maybe they have like one Mockingbird and the other one that has flash. I mean, they had the other one too. They had the Phantom. 2 Phantoms game 1. So it's maybe just more counters. But they don't want to play like situational, like negate disdainful stroke. They just want to rune snag us, mana leak us ish. Basically rune snag actually, but okay. That deals with Overlord. That is the best way for them to deal with Overlord for us. I gotta just Kona attack this time. Black. That when deals create a 1/1 or put a counter. I don't think I know that one. Get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor, get. Really? Really though? Alright, untap land I guess so we can surprise. We're still gonna win this game. Like Kona killing Kaido is pretty nice, but get on the floor, get it on the floor, get it on the floor. What the frickety frick? What the frickety frick? I was like, there's no way they have anything. Could have a sweeper, but nah, blue-black mid-range doesn't play that, right? Oh, they're big mads. I'm big mads that they have this card, so. They stole our wagon. Nice try there, buddy. Also, Seriema completely shuts it off, too. Alright. Deadly cover up doesn't even do anything now. Bats. You wanna be something, you wanna start something, you wanna be something, you wanna start something, you wanna be something. Alright. I will be right back. I'm gonna pee as the opponent decides how to sideboard. Alright. Streamer has returned. And I think we're good. Do we want to bring in Starfall Invocation? Nah. They have a bunch of counters. Maybe Vestige is good against these sweepers dot deck. Ghalta, Ureni. I think I'm still gonna go with the Starcage. I think it's fine. Yeah, all these cards make sense. Okay. Also, Deadly Cover-Up's just not very good against us. There is that too. It's probably only like a 1 or a 2 of too, but... Okay. Deal. Adagia with Wylie for engine. We even have Cavern. Okay. But being on the draw might hurt us here. Might hurt us. They took Kona. Okay. Okay, no Kaito. Human Ranger. Yeah. Humor me, buddy. They have at least that we know of 4 rune snag type of counters. So if they play Shoot the Sheriff here, then we still draw a card. It's a 2-for-1. And if they've got like a hand worth of full of counters, which they might, then and no removal, that's great. Alright, Station the Wylie. Tidebinder. Nope. Yeah, they've got some counters. And they're not happy with Cavern. Five cards in their hand. Yeah, I'm not gonna have this die to Drowner. Fuck that. That is not happening. I was thinking like maybe Curiosity wouldn't be so bad, but yeah, Drowner is a problem. Pass a turn here, I can get lost the Sanctuary. Now maybe we just get lost the Bats. Yeah. Because they're gonna draw a card anyways if I play the Get Lost on Curiosity, but then I have to deal with Bat still. I think it's better to just get rid of the Bat right now, force them to have another something, maybe another Bat, but then I can Starcage it and they know, Also, we have Smuggler Surprise to defend Wylie here. And if they ever tap out, Surprise, we'll see. We have a Cavern for Kona. No lands, nada. Okay. I want to play one more turn with a Surprise here. Man, this is awkward. I mean, do I just play Kona here? I guess. We do, right? Like, the Smuggler Surprise can still just get these into play next turn. They have to have a removal here. And if I just say go, it's so bad. Yeah, it just sucks with the Smuggler Surprise not having enough, but they have counters, so... In the crossfire, in the crossfire. Okay. Curiosity is a problem here. Also, drawing double Starcage is really problematic because that would have been an answer. Like, we spent Get Lost on the bat instead of, and now we have to deal with Curiosity in play. The first Cavern is on Human for Wylie. Human and then Kona. Mm-hmm. Phantom Interference for 2. I think we pay. Yeah, we pay for this. Grab a Ureni, probably. Another Kona. Yeah, maybe just another Kona. Okay. Alright, so now they can just play Trajectory on Wylie for 1 black and then draw 2 cards, play a land. They'll have 4 lands untapped. We'll have Kona uncounterable. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Tyrant might be enough. Oh, that's different. They're going for the keel. Oh. Okay. So this is at 5. We can play Kona here. And Starcage and Tyrant. I like it. Kill the Kaido. Alright, that's quite the turn. Back to 10. Deal. Blue-black though, huh? What a grind fest. You think 4-0 start on mono red today, 0-3. I just want a consistency in my MTG game. At least you're still in that positive. I think I'm going to try to ride this Simic to Mythic. Is anybody else playing the Simic deck? You think, but I'm way lower rank now. Standard just feels so bad to me, just annoying with my luck. Gonna stop complaining while it kills Kata. Finn, just play this deck. This deck's really fun. We're gonna get deadly covered. They're gonna play deadly cover up, aren't they? Unreal. You absolute psycho to have deadly cover up versus Seriema 4 Smuggler surprise deck, but and like this doesn't die, this comes back. Like worst deadly cover up ever. Oh, not enough. Okay. It's the literal worst deadly cover up I've ever seen. Out of bed, oh, stay away. Stole my Konas, but I have one in play. Tyrant comes back. Oh, stay away, Anima. I think I want a Seriema here for a tutor. For Ureni, I guess? Sure. Tragic Trajectory isn't such a solid card in Esper. I'm not really sure why you'd play Dimir. I mean Dimir for like better mana and you get the cheap creatures. I think at this point I just want to have Smuggler Surprise in Shakti. Why not Valgavoth? I mean, I don't know, man. Valgavoth is not pro-black. Probably both fine. Valgavoth might be better. I agree.